Shut up talking to me. I'm not gonna deal with you. And I turned around and left.
Hit the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it.
Welcome back to my channel. I am Simone Brene and you're watching Brene TV. Today we are going to be having a little chit chat about self-love, and it is a mukbang. I got a bunch of fruit up in here, and if you see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking at my phone to look at bullet points, and if I'm talking low, I am really sorry because it is 1:30 in the morning. Look, when people call you and FaceTime you, your intentions to be on the phone for 15 minutes turns into 2 hours. But not much we can do about that. I got bananas, cherries, peaches, watermelon, and honeydew all up in here. So that is what I'm gonna be munching on. And of course, don't forget your water. Don't forget your water. And this little swallow ain't gonna do nothing for me, so I got another one. Mom, I have on a shirt. I'm not filming naked, thank you. Today we are going to be talking about self-love. Okay? Self-love. Self-love is something that's really easy to forget. Especially, let me move over. Especially with us being in quarantine, with us having social media, being on social media all the time, seeing just positive everywhere on social media. Because nobody ever posts their negatives, but we'll get into that. So the first key point we're going to talk about is y'all need to realize that there is only one you. There will only and forever be one you, simply because God made you to be you. Nobody can be you better than you, and you can't be anybody else better than them, if that makes sense. You have to be content with yourself and with the fact that you are going to be the best you, because you can only be you. Now, you can try your best to be like somebody else, and that's not gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it. You can try to be like them, but you'll never be like them, simply because you're not them. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Once you realize that you are you, like your, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess your positives, your morals, your energy, how you carry yourself. You need to realize that you can only do that for yourself, and you can do that to the best of your own ability, and nobody else can do that better than you. For yourself, for your energy, if that makes sense. I really hope I'm making sense. It's 1:30, so I'm probably not making no sense. The second key point I want to talk about is that you need to go easy on yourself. I know that it's really easy to compare yourself and to be really hard on yourself with social media. If you see homegirl number 1 over here working out, getting snatched, and you're not doing that, and you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, I want to be like that, I'm not doing that, I need to do better, blah blah blah. Go easy on yourself, because you have to remember, on social media everybody posts their positives. That's it. Nobody will ever post their negatives. Nobody will tell you. A fitness person will never tell you, I just ate a whole bucket of ice cream. But they'll do it behind closed doors. But they'll never tell you. So go easy on yourself. Just because you see somebody over there doing what they're doing, don't go be hard on yourself or upset at yourself because you're not doing that. Your time will come. You'll find your motivation. And when the time comes, you'll do it. If you look good, you feel good. It just is what it is. Everybody knows when they get dressed up and they looking like a bad bee, or you looking like that, and you're just like, dang, can't nobody tell me nothing. Because if you look good, you feel good. So if you're feeling down, put on some makeup. If you like to wear makeup, you like to do your makeup, that helps you feel better, put on some makeup. Put on your fresh fit. Your favorite fit. I don't care if it's 3 in the morning. Put on your favorite fit and look in the mirror, and you'll feel better about yourself, because if you look good, you feel good. Ooh. And this peach. Anyways. If you look good, you'll feel good. Therefore, carry yourself and dress yourself higher than what you want or what you feel like. If you wake up in the morning and you're like, I really do not feel like getting dressed, it's just not my day, I just want to wear sweatpants all day, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
So when you walk out the house, if you feel like you're not looking your best, go back inside and change so you can feel your best. Okay? This is an important one. Listen when I say this. Listen. Know your worth. Let me run it back. When I think back, turbo. Know your worth. Know your worth. Know how valuable you are as a person. Just, I don't know how to explain it, but just know that what you give somebody, somebody else can't give that to that same person. If that makes sense. What you do for somebody, someone else can't do that like you do it. If you're just being positive and positive and positive in a relationship or a friendship, and you're getting negative and negative and negative from one person, you need to realize, like, I'm worth more than this negativity. I shouldn't be getting treated like this. Take that and leave, because you know your worth. Don't settle for less. Do not settle for less. I don't care. I don't care what your standard is. Your standard is. If your standard's up here, don't go for somebody whose standard's down here. Don't do it. Don't give them the benefit of the doubt either. I've tried that. Don't give nobody the benefit of the doubt, because baby, trust me, don't do it. If you're being treated a certain type of way in a friendship or a relationship, leave. If you don't like how you're being treated, leave. Somebody out there will treat you what you're worth. If you know that you're giving somebody your best and they're not taking it, or they're treating you like you're not giving them your best, leave. Somebody out there will treat you better. You might not find them right away, but somebody out there will treat you better. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. If you feel like somebody has bad intentions, got a blast. If you feel like they have bad intentions, your energy, they don't sit right with your soul and your energy, let them go. Hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more. Protect your energy by all means, all cost. Protect it. Because once you let somebody break down your energy or break down your soul, it's going to take a whole lot of time to rebuild yourself up. It's going to take too much time to rebuild yourself. And the time that you already took, it would seem like it went to waste, and we don't want that to go to waste. You don't want that, because why would you let somebody ruin your energy? This goes with like with everyday situations. If somebody is saying something, Kissy, don't lick my water bottle, bro. If somebody's saying something that you don't want to hear, that you know is going to ruin your day, and you can help it, get up and leave. Get up and leave. I know this is mean, but tell them to shut up. Hold on. And there was a time where we weren't in class, but we were at a club meeting in a classroom. And I made a point, and homegirl in the corner just decided to open up her mouth even though nobody asked her how she was feeling. And she was talking directly to me because I made my point out loud. And she was just saying like, blah, 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 that's not the case. It was something stupid. Nobody else was agreeing with her. So I looked her in her face and said, shut up talking to me. I didn't ask you for whatever we were talking about. I didn't ask you. That's a given right there. Speak when spoken to. And 2, what was coming out of her mouth was bullshit and negativity. I listened to a little bit of it, and I knew the rest. I didn't want to hear it. I did not want to hear it. And she would have kept talking. But I said, shut up talking to me. I'm not going to deal with you. And I turned around and left. I know that's kind of mean, but protect your energy however you know best. Because I didn't want her comment to ruin my day, to mess up my zen, because I was having a fabulous day. I didn't want it to mess up my zen. Period. Another thing with protect your energy, also protect your space. By your space, I mean the people who you hang out with, who you allow to be around you. If you feel in your gut somebody's not good for you, do not have them stick around. Don't do it. And the next thing we're going to talk about is if you don't like something about yourself that you can fix it. Fix it. You don't like your weight? Work out. If you can work out and get it off, work out. You don't like your hair? Figure out different styles to do. Cut it. Dye it. Do what you feel is best for you to end up liking it. Now, if it's something that you can't fix, you really just have to embrace it. And you also got to remember, everybody has insecurities. Don't just sit around and dwell and be sad and depressed about something that you don't like about yourself. Because you sitting around, it's not going to change it. It's not going to change it, ever. It's not going to do anything but just make your heart more sad. It's going to make your soul more sad, and you don't want that. Who wants that? Nobody. This is a very simple reason on why you should have self-love. Know your self-worth. Very simple. It's just one question. Why not? Why not? Why wouldn't you want to love yourself? Why wouldn't you want to love yourself? If you can't answer that, No. You need to be loving yourself. And if you think that you're not worthy of love, or you're not worthy of your own love, that's not true. Nobody is going to be able to love you better than you. Period. Because nobody knows you better than you. So why not be confident? Why not love yourself? There's no reason not to. You might think there is a reason, but trust me, there's not. Be your biggest fan. Okay, be your biggest fan. Support yourself to the fullest. Now, if you have a gut feeling, I shouldn't do this, don't do it. Be your biggest fan. Be your biggest supporter. Be your own best friend. Be your best friend. If you be your best friend, it will help you a lot through situations. You won't need validation if you're your own biggest fan. If you're your biggest fan, you don't need validation from nobody, because you get validation from yourself. Love yourself. Be your biggest supporter, because everybody has haters. The person you look up to, that you think everybody loves, people hate him. So you need to be your biggest fan. Because when you feel like nobody's in your corner, you're going to be in your corner. Regardless. Regardless of what anybody else thinks. For whatever decision you make. And let me tell you something. Let the haters hate. It comes to a point to where you realize haters are undercover fans. It's staying true to yourself. You need to stay true to yourself, simply because why lie to yourself? Why try to be something that you're not? Be the person who you want to be. I'm sorry to all the parents out there who are trying to live through their children. I'm sorry for all the children who are dealing with that. But you, wow. But you need to stay true to yourself. What you want to do it. What somebody else wants you to do, and you don't want to do it, then simply don't do it. I don't care who it is. If it's not Jesus, if you don't believe in God, if it's not the universe, then whatever you believe in, whoever you believe in, if it's not them, don't do it. I love my mom to death. Love her to death. But if she wants me to do something that I truly in my soul don't want to do, I'm not going to do it. Just because that's your parent does not mean you should do it. Because you are going to be so unhappy in the long run, because you didn't stay true to yourself. You didn't do what you wanted to do, what you set yourself out to do. Eating these cherries are embarrassing. With that being said, be you. Be the baddest you can be. Because You are the best you. Nobody can be the best you. I don't care what your name is, whatever your name is. Nobody can be the best, insert name, better than insert name. I'd like to thank you guys for coming to my channel or coming back. If you're returning, if my comments are on, comment, give me feedback. I love the feedback that I have been receiving. Thank you so much to all my friends, family, anybody who's been giving me feedback on my videos. I really appreciate it. I am a person who can take constructive criticism. So tell me exactly how you feel. But don't word it any which way. Give me some good feedback in a positive tone. Know how to give constructive criticism, because I know how to take it. So if the comments are on, comment. Give me feedback. Give this video a like. Share it with somebody. Share it. Put it on your social medias, simply because somebody on your social media is struggling with self-love and they might need to see this video, and you can be coming to their rescue. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel. Thank you for watching Brene TV, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Damn it. Back to Brene, what? Let me put some lip gloss on before I do my do. That's what you need to do in the mirror. Have self-love. Okay, Casey. You want to show them? You want to give them kisses?